What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
We gonna start with them chings right off the bat, huh? Gonna be like that today? What it is then? Come on. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, though, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy T. Wilson, and I am live on a TGI Friday morning, and I am ready to get busy, man. It's been an interesting week, but the week is almost over, right? Is it Friday, man? I don't know. Is it Friday? Does it feel like Thursday to me? It feel like Thursday to me. But it's a Friday. It sure is a Friday, man. So let's go ahead, y'all, get y'all into your weekend, because I got a whole lot of stuff to cover, a lot to talk about. And I didn't make my music as long as I should have. I thought I was making it too long, so I shortened it up. And now I got a whole gang of stuff to talk about this morning, so I probably should have left the music on the long tip. Anyway, I want to give some happy birthday shouts out. Me and this girl go way back. Her father and I were close friends. I've known her since she was a baby girl. Now she's a grown woman. The beautiful Capazine Miller. What's up, Cap? Aisha Ellis, Stephanie McCormick, beautiful Ari Lee Jordan, Johnny Vega Music, Emily Marie. What's up, Emily Marie? Whatever. You know why I say that. And homeboy of mine go way back, Southwest Detroit, Mike Fields. What's up, Michael Fields? And last but not least, John Jobert. That's my birthdays for today. So happy birthday to all of y'all. Mm-hmm. And on that party, y'all, let's go ahead and get this party on that party. On that note, y'all, let's go on and get this. It's going to be that kind of day today. I'm just flubbing and flubbing and flubbing. So let's go on and get this party started. Here we go. We got to deal with that all day today, for real. Anyway, what we going to get into, man? What you got for me?
What Up Doe Sports.
That's what it is. Let's see. In the What Up Doe Sports last night, the Ravens took on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they put the Ray Rice scandal behind them and left Pittsburgh in the dust with it. The Ravens came out and pounded the Steelers 26-6. The Steelers don't look so good so far. They struggled and let Cleveland come back and got a little overtime win, and then last night they just got blew out once they met up with a real team, man. So, yeah, the Steelers don't look no good so far. They don't look no good so far. How did this happen? Already ingrained in the Disney ABC family as an ESPN analyst, former college football star Tim Tebow officially makes his debut on the current #1 morning talk show Good Morning America as the newest contributor on September 15th. In his new role, Tebow is expected to appear in the GMA studio and in cities across the U.S. as he launches GMA's Motivate Me Monday series, which spotlights individuals and their stories of triumph. Good for Tim Tebow. Good for him, man. I know he get a bad rap, and a lot of people hate him, but I like Tim Tebow. Man. I'm glad you're doing your thing, man. Good luck, Tebow.
What Up Doe Entertainment.
That pretty much was entertaining, wasn't it? Anyway, What Up Doe Entertainment, CBS has pulled the plug on the musical opening of Thursday Night Football last night, and it's very clear it's because they didn't want to feature Rihanna in the midst of the Ray Rice scandal. The opening was to feature Rihanna performing a version of her hit Run This Town, while Don Cheadle introduces the teams and dramatically asks who will run this town when the game is over. But with the Ray Rice scandal in full swing, it's clear CBS didn't want to feature another celebrity who was involved in a high-profile domestic violence incident. So instead, they discussed the Ray Rice incident. A bottle-throwing brawl erupted at a club where Chris Brown was performing early Thursday morning, speaking of Rihanna and her domestic violence case. Police want to know if he was involved. It all went down at the VIP room in the Meatpacking District where Chris Brown was performing for a New York Fashion Week after party. Police arrived at the club around 3:20 a.m., after reports of a bottle-throwing melee, but no arrests were made. Brown tweeted about the fight, saying there was no brawl involving me or anyone from my camp last night at the VIP room. The devil is in full effect at all times. God is on the way. No, God is the way. Okay, I got you. God is the way. Now, y'all remember he was in a bottle-throwing brawl with Drake's crew not too long ago, so the question is legitimate, Chris Brown. The question is legitimate. He was also there when Suge got shot. He's always in some shit. Trying to be a thug.
What Up Doe News?
In Everett, Pennsylvania, a teen who posted pictures of himself with a Jesus statue was charged with desecration of a venerated object. The 14-year-old was charged Tuesday under a rarely enforced 1972 law, making it a misdemeanor to defile a venerated object after pictures posted online depicting him apparently mimicking a sex act with a Jesus statue near his home in Everett. So I guess you can scream, oh God, during sex, but you can't actually be having sex with him at the time. Los Angeles, California. Surveillance footage from a burglary depicts a female suspect taking a break from lookout duty to snap selfies with her phone. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta take a selfie. Burglary flow. This is my burglary flow. Steal flow. Break-in flow. You know how they be doing on the selfies. They got all of them are flowing. They all flowing on something. This is my break-in flow. Lookout flow. Anyway, LAPD released video footage Wednesday from the August 29th burglary in the Bel Air neighborhood. Maybe they were robbing the Fresh Prince. My Fresh Prince flow. The Bel Air flow. What up, Doe? What up, Doe flow? I heard that. Maybe she was getting on her What Up Doe flow on. I'm going to do a What Up Doe flow episode. We already did. It's called the Freestyle Challenge. Anyway, the video depicts a female suspect snapping selfies of herself outside the home while 3 male suspects and another female suspect stole cash, electronics, and other items from the home. Police said the group may be responsible for more robberies in the area and are still on the loose. On the loose flow. This is my on the loose flow. Wait a minute. I'm going to take a selfie. A German commuter managed to capture in Berlin. A German commuter managed to capture a brief video of an amorous pair in formal wear having sex out in the open in an empty train station. Nice. The video, shot at the Schollenstrasse train station in Berlin in the early morning hours September 9th, depicts a tuxedo-clad man having intercourse with a woman whose formal dress was hiked up out in the open during the early morning hours. The couple appeared to notice they are being filmed and hold up their middle fingers to the camera, toting commuter. Blah, 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 blah. The couple appear to notice they are being filmed and hold up their middle fingers to the camera-toting commuter while continuing their tryst. F you, baby, while we F each other. How about that? German police said no investigations have been opened into the incident as no members of the public have complained. There was nobody there, and who would complain anyway? They're just having sex. You know what I'm saying? They're just getting their groove on, baby. In Guatemala del Segura, Spain, a gravedigger pictured posing next to a long dead corpse that had been exhumed has been suspended from his duties. The municipal representative said the worker, identified only as Clemente, was wearing his official blue polo shirt, bearing the town's coat of arms when he appeared in a photo alongside the exhumed corpse of a man who had been dead for 23 years. And another man believed to be the deceased's nephew-in-law. The photo was taken by the dead man's niece and sent to other family members, who then posted it to social media. It was just a family photo. It was family photo opportunity, and they just wanted to get it online. They wanted to have pictures with their dead uncle. What's the problem? If they all posted it on social media, evidently they liked it. Give the guy a break. Let him keep his job. He was just satisfying a family who wanted a picture with their dead uncle. In Tokyo, Japan, Burger King is set to introduce a new black burger in Japan. The Kiro Pearl Burger features bamboo charcoal cheese and a bun, an onion and garlic sauce made with squid ink, and a beef patty seasoned with black pepper. Yummy. The Deluxe Kiro Diamond version includes onion, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. That's deluxe. Fantastic. The black burger with cheese will be available for a limited time, so hurry in and get your black burger today. I can see it now. Black buns with happy face, tap dancing. Get your black burger. Get your black burger. Get your black burger today. Come on, God, get your black burger. Get your black burger. Get your black burger with cheese and fries. In Taipei, Taiwan, an exhibitionist risked arrest by posing in the buff at a transit station and on a commuter train for an online nude photo club. The photos posted to the Beauty Club website, which has about 4,000 members, feature an unidentified woman posing nude at Taipei's Xianis Temple Station and on a Xinjiang Line commuter train. Taipei police warned public nudity can carry a $200 fine, but nobody gives a damn. However, Taipei Rapid Transit Corp said it has not received any complaints about a nude woman posing at its facilities or on its trains, because she must have been a hottie, because if she was ugly, there would have been complaints. But if she was fine, everybody said, no, she's fine, she's good, just let her do what she does. Beauty Club is accessible only by registered members, and those who wish to gain access must submit publicly taken nude photos of themselves or their partners. The website said its next targets for public nude photograph are airplanes and classrooms where classes are in session. That wouldn't be new. We've already had that. About a month ago, remember? A teacher got drunk and showed up to class without her pants on. It's already happening. Too late. Maybe she was trying to get on the site. In Budapest, Hungary, a fisherman was busted hiding a secret garden of 42-pounded marijuana plants among the reeds of a lake on an Austrian border. Police chanced upon the plants floating among the dense reeds of Lake Neusiedl while they were in the area on an unrelated matter, and a 35-year-old fisherman admitted ownership of the water-top garden. The man told police he bought the seeds in Austria and was growing the plants for my own use. Police said he could face up to 8 years if he tried to sell it, so he gave him some. Here you go, baby. He gave him a little taste. They got high and forgot why they were there in the first place, and they let him go. In Dillon, Florida, a man who called 911 while fleeing police to report he had not done anything wrong had marijuana stuck to his face when he was pulled over. Deputies attempted to pull over a vehicle driven by Benjamin Nutter. His last name is Nutter. Early Tuesday, because his tags were not lit, the man drove his vehicle into a shopping center parking lot and continued to drive slowly. When he dialed 911 while he was still being pursued by deputies. My hands are on the wheel, sir. I have not done anything wrong, Nutter told the dispatcher. However, deputies said they approached Nutter's car when he finally stopped and discovered he had marijuana stuck to his face. That's what I call a weed head. It's now time for the What Up Doe movie review. Last night I watched another 30 for 30, man. You know I love the 30 for 30 specials, the ESPN 30 for 30 documentaries. I watched Straight Outta L.A., produced by Ice Cube. Awesome. Great commentary on the Raiders in Los Angeles, mixed with the hip hop culture and how it played itself into how they played into each other. How one played off of the other and how they affected one another. And man, it was an awesome documentary straight out of LA. 30 for 30. Stream it on Netflix. Check it out. That's all I got to say. 5 out of 5. Perfect. Loved it. All right, that's your What Up Doe movie review. All right, man, it's time for your closing commentary. I was on Twitter, man. Time Magazine has a cover story about domestic violence, pointing to OJ and Ray Rice as the faces of how America has changed their views on domestic disturbances. Meanwhile, Oscar Pistorius was found not guilty of premeditated murder after admitting to killing his girlfriend through a bathroom door. He was found guilty of culpable homicide, which carries a penalty of a maximum of 15 years. Sentencing is next week, so we'll see how that plays out. I was watching a walkthrough of the crime scene, and I find it impossible that he was unable to identify the person in the bathroom where his girlfriend was killed. He had plenty opportunity to say who's there. I mean, the bathroom is set up where you have to like walk through the bathroom, and then there's a little small closed-in toilet room. And she was in the little closed-in toilet room. So he's in the bathroom with plenty opportunity to stand outside the door with a gun pointed at it and saying, "Who's in there?" And if anybody else answered, all they had to do was fire in there. It was a death trap. He had complete control of anyone that was in that room if he's outside of that door with a gun. No one would have stood a chance. Plenty opportunity to hear, "It's me, honey." He had all the advantage to fire away into that door, and there was no escaping if he wanted to kill the person inside. And I believe he did. This was murder, folks. Plain and simple, this was cold-blooded murder. So where's the rage? Where's all the white rage? That rage that I saw when OJ was acquitted. Where is it? Where is that rage? Where's the outrage, man? Here's an athlete that just got away with a cold-blooded first-degree murder of his white girlfriend. And I don't hear white people saying shit. Would this story be bigger if it was a black athlete? Good question, right? Oh, I don't want to bring race into this, though. This is not about race. I know. Meanwhile, Ray Rice is the worst person alive. However, he may be getting the benefit of the law soon because he was totally honest and upfront with everyone involved in the decision to give him a 2-game suspension. They saw exactly what he said they would see. So why is it more of a problem now? Because we saw it. How can you increase the punishment when you already made a determination on all of the same information you issued the original punishment against? Ray Rice told the Ravens and the NFL, Roger Goodell, exactly what happened in that elevator. When they saw the video, whether they saw it before or not, they were not surprised at what they saw. They might have been surprised at how it looked, or they may have had to react to how the public reacted to how it looked. Because we didn't get to hear Ray Rice's story. He didn't have to tell us. So when we saw it, we were outraged. And so the NFL and the Baltimore Ravens had to react to our outrage. But they knew what happened, whether they saw it or not. He told them. I'm not condoning Rice's action, and I'm not even supporting Rice in any way, shape, or form. But a verdict was already issued. based on exactly what was in the video. This isn't new information to them. It's a visible version of the story they already knew. And through all the clouds of information, T. Wilson is one person that's not letting go of the Atlanta Hawks story. I found it interesting that when I followed the Twitter trend for Ray Rice, everyone had an opinion. When I followed the trend for Oscar Pistorius, everyone attached a link to a news article. And when I followed the trend for Danny Ainge or the Atlanta Hawks, I couldn't because they weren't trending. But T. Wilson ain't letting that shit go. I heard the audio from the conversation where Danny Ainge made his statements, and it's interesting that minority owner Michael Gearin, who wants to fire Danny Ainge, who told Danny Ainge he should retire, he should resign or be fired. Right after Danny Ainge said, because the recording is from his perspective. He's sitting in the room with the recording, the owner is, and Danny Ainge is on a speakerphone. And Ainge made he's got a little African in him remark. Gearin's response was, "Oh my God, that comment sounds like Sterling on TMZ." So he already was taken aback by the statement. He knows it was offensive. He knew it right away. So why, Mr. Adam Silver, Mr. Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, why is this okay? Silver says Ainge shouldn't be disciplined for his remarks. He shouldn't be fired. This story, through all the Ray Rice fiasco, should not go away, folks. It should not be allowed to get lost in the sauce, folks. It should not be swept under the rug. Not to discount the magnitude of the Ray Rice, Roger Goodell story, but this story deserves the attention it seems to be fighting for. I mentioned yesterday, Lil Dang took the high road. Let's see, this is Lil Dang's statement. He said, he has a little African in him, quote unquote. These words were recently used to describe me. It would ordinarily make any African parent proud to hear their child recognized for their heritage. I'm proud to say that I actually have a lot of African in me, not just a little. For my entire life, my identity has been a source of pride and strength. Among family and friends in my country of South Sudan and across the broader continent of Africa, I can think of no greater privilege than to do what I love for a living while also representing my heritage on the highest stage. Unfortunately, the comment about my heritage was not made with the same respect and appreciation. Concerning my free agency, the focus should purely have been on my professionalism and my ability as an athlete. Every person should have the right to be treated with respect and evaluated as an individual rather than be reduced to a stereotype. And he goes on, and I think you get the point, and I think you get the gist. And I'm going to just let it go there. That story shouldn't go away, folks. They're letting him off the hook with it. I don't think he should be let off the hook with it. I think that story needs to live and survive through all the cloud of other stuff that's going on. Not to say we discount what happened with Ray Rice, not to say we stop talking about Ray Rice, but through the cloud of all of it, we should not let this story die. And I believe when basketball season comes around, it's going to see new life. And it's going to be brought up again. And if this goes unpunished, I think it's going to come up a second time later on when basketball season begins. So it's going to see new life. It's not over, Danny Ainge. It's not over, Bruce Levinson. Bruce Levinson is already backing out. He's saying, I said wrong, I did wrong, and I'm out. Danny Ainge is excused and kind of just staying quiet. Mum is the word. I don't talk, it'll go away. Stay quiet, out of sight, out of mind. But it ain't going away. Not if I can help it. That's my show. I want to thank y'all for listening, man. Big up to my boy Latone Hart. He has a show called The 730 Show. You can hear it on Spreaker.com, also Stitcher.com. You can also catch him on iTunes. He's all over the place, man. That guy's blowing up. Big up to my man Murray Riley Jr. He has a show called The Stomp and Talk Show. I love it. It's a great show. You can find it on Spreaker.com. Also, Lisa Marie, a.k.a. Miss Giggles. She has a show called Juice Talk Radio. She has a new episode. I just checked. I just saw that up. I'm going to check it out later on today so we can have a little bit to get a new perspective on some stories, because she's talking about something that I talked about too. So I want to see what she's got to say. I love her perspective. And also, big up to my boy Miles Perkins. He has a book called Sex Education, The Erotic Secrets of a School Teacher. You can find it on Amazon.com. And I want to thank you all for listening. Have a great weekend, man. I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you had a great week. Close out strong. Peace out. Press the crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. And I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?